not stepping out of the vehicle.
Then step out for
That's
me.
not happening. That's not happening.
Sir.
What are you doing? Get out of the car.
I can't believe you just punched me in the face.
You're 100% right, I did.
In the field of law enforcement, a variety of criminal incidents take place regularly, each highlighting human errors and their aftermath.
She said he was a light-skinned black male and he had a gun. What am I being arrested for? Leaving the scene of the crash.
You're lucky that lady don't want to press charges against you for carjacking, because you'd be going to jail for carjacking too.
Carjacking?
Yeah.
These instances underscore how human behavior is prone to change and decay. In such scenarios, authorities must exhibit steadfast resolve amid hostility.
I got in an accident, hit and run.
Okay. Did you see the vehicle?
Yes.
Yeah. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. You just hit and ran somebody
No,
else.
I did
Yeah, you
not,
did.
Sir. Somebody hit me.
Listen to me.
Lexi, calm down.
From someone driving a car with an expired registration to someone driving recklessly, here are some incidents where dumb criminals think they have authority over cops.
So I'm being nice and not putting you in handcuffs right now. We will roll it back up and everything. Okay. Have you been arrested before?
No.
The incident revolved around a woman named Camila Castilla. On March 4th, 2022, in Clark County, Georgia, an officer, while patrolling, witnessed a black SUV passing a stopped school bus with its red lights on and a stop sign out. Despite slowing down, the SUV didn't come to a stop. After the school bus moved, the officer caught up and initiated a traffic stop for an investigation. As citizens, we must follow the law. Certain rules of the law govern our everyday lives, and if they are not followed correctly, the police may take action against us. When the police detain suspects based on suspicion, they question them for accurate information and documents. However, if the police notice that documents have expired and the suspect is driving under such circumstances, they may take appropriate steps according to the law.
Hey babe, I'll talk to you in a bit. Or whatever. Central. Signal 25, Barnett Shoals at Deagle Lane. Tag when you're ready. On a Nissan Rogue, black in color. Hello ma'am, I'm Sergeant D-Ball. So the reason why I'm stopping you today, you see that school bus back there with the red lights that you pass on by?
Yeah, I saw that.
You had to stop out on the red lights and all that.
I was kind of going too fast, so
Were you playing on your phone as well?
No.
Okay, why was it in your lap? Stand by. You have your driver's license handy, ma'am? What is this? Oh, is that just some...
It was from school.
Okay.
I have the old one.
Okay.
Let me see.
Is your license still valid and everything, Miss Castillo? But you still have a valid license, though. It's just an old license. Okay. Is this your current address, Pebble Creek? Okay. Alright, so you understand that you're still supposed to stop for the school buses, even on wide roads like this when the red light and the stop sign's out? Okay. Well, just stand by, okay, ma'am? Go ahead with your traffic. Danville. When did it expire? Hmm. $2020. Jeez. Yeah. Miss Castillo, don't mind, why don't you take your car and pull it up and park it over here on the side street right here out of the way, okay? Yeah, just take right here immediately on the right on this decal right. That way we're out of this road, okay? I'm 10-4. I'll put the driver in the car. Go ahead. So, Miss Castillo, I got a question. Why don't you have your updated license?
I'm waiting on my expired to have on my immigration. Like, I'm waiting because of the pandemic. It's taking so long, and I haven't had the right. But you have any other
So it's been
questions?
expired since 2020.
Yeah. If you have any questions, you can talk to me about it. I can tell you.
Okay. Okay. So, Miss Castillo, can you take the keys out of the car for me? Can I have them real quick? I'm going to hold on to them. So I'm going to do you a solid. Do you guys want to come pick up the car? Okay. So what it is, your license is suspended since, or expired since 2020. All right. It's well past the 90-day mark and everything. At this point, you're driving unlicensed. Okay. So you're going to take it for the school bus. You're also going to be cited and taken into custody for driving unlicensed. But I'm going to try to help you out if you can get someone to come pick up the car in a reasonable amount of time. Let's say 10, 15 minutes at most. So will someone come to get the car and take it, and then that way you go, within about 2 hours you'll be bailed out on the citations. You have to take care of this in court.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and call someone to come pick up the car for me.
I'm gonna.
That's fine.
Oh, can I have the key so I can get the keys?
No, I'm just going to hold on to the key right now. So I'm being nice and not putting it in handcuffs right now. We will roll it back up and everything.
Okay.
No, we're not leaving it right here. Can they come now and come
They're
get you?
coming now.
Okay, so someone's on the way to come get you?
I'll call somebody.
Go ahead and, well, come get the car.
And I will also call somebody in my work because I was on my way to work that until I'm not going anymore. I'm being detained, right?
You're being placed under arrest. I'm being nice right now because you're being cool with me and
I
everything.
appreciate that.
So
So
you're not being in
I'll call
handcuffs. You will go eventually. But what I said, I don't want to tow your car. That's another $125 right there if I tow it.
Yeah.
So if you want to call someone to come pick up your car, that's fine. All right. Now, if it's going to take a little while, this is pulled off to the side. We can leave it here. If you feel comfortable leaving your keys here and all that, I'd rather them get here before we leave.
Okay.
So see if you can do that for me while I fill out the rest of the paperwork.
Can I take a phone with me?
No.
Phone?
You can take your phone with you and you can take your wallet and everything. So you're not going to be booked in long. Like you're going to go there. These are 2 traffic citations. Okay. And so essentially you just got to get there. You got to sign the thing saying you'll show up to court and all that. And I got your court date filled out right now. But you won't be able to bring your book. Like I said, right now, if you just want to sit there and chill in the car, like I said, you're being nice, anything like Pete, as long as you don't act silly, you're not going to be put in handcuffs until we have to go.
Okay.
All right, there's someone on the way to come get the car.
So I would in my car until somebody gets here. Yeah, I call
Well, let's
somebody.
say how long. Well, I don't want to sit here too long.
No, yeah, me
So,
neither.
did you call somebody?
I did.
Where are they coming from?
I don't know where they are, but I sent them my location. They know where I am. They should be here in like 10 minutes.
Okay, can you go confirm that and make sure? Because if they're going to take too long, then I will call a wrecker, but I'd rather not. Understand? But if you want to go up there and just sit in the car and wait for me, because I'm filling all the paperwork right now, okay? Expired, suspended. 10-4.
They should be there within 5 minutes.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And you said I cannot take my book, right?
No, you can't take your book or anything because all you're going to do is really you're just sitting there bored until once they process the paperwork. And usually with, especially today and everything, you might be able to get out within an hour or two at most. You just got to process and bond out on 2 traffic citations and then you have to show up to court later.
I can take my phone though, right?
Yes, you can take your phone, you can take your wallet, and all that stuff. The keys, I'll give. If you want to take it, but they're going to take all that and just put it into safekeeping. But if you want to, if you have something you want to keep with your purse.
Wallet, I guess, would be fine.
Yeah, and your ID I'm taking right here because of an expired license and everything, so you'll have to go up and get another one. I'll explain all that to you. But yeah, if you just want to stand by up there at the car. Hello. Are you the friend taking care of a car? Can I see your ID so I can log on and give it to you?
Absolutely.
27 when you're ready. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so this is one for driving on license. So it's been well over a year. You get 90 days. After that, you're considered unlicensed. So you're getting a citation for that. I just need you to sign right here for me. Sign isn't saying you're guilty of it or anything. It's saying you received a copy of the citation. All right. Now you get this one right here, and this is the one for passing that stop school bus. Go ahead. I'm going to be turning this vehicle over to her. This one, please. Okay, so she'll be giving you a call. So they'll give you a piece of paper you can write down phone numbers and everything and all that. So hopefully within an hour or two and everything. So you just got to bond out on these. Are just traffic tickets and everything. You just need your wallet and your phone. Really, everything else they'll take this. When you get out of here, come Monday, go up to GDS. Either deal with the license thing. If not, at least get yourself an ID. You can't drive until you get a license. Now, if you get your license reinstated, you'll be fine, but you'll still have to go to court, and it's going to be a court-only thing, and we'll explain all that later. Do you have any questions for me, ma'am? All right, thank you for coming by. I didn't want to cost her another $100-something.
You're good. Yeah.
All right, over on this side, miss. Okay, just stick your hands out in front. Have you been arrested before?
No.
Well,
Can you tell?
you've been really pleasant and nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Sorry, I had to take some stuff out there. I'm supervisor normally I carry stuff. All right, you in there? Hmm?
All right.
You can put a seatbelt on if you want to. All right. Watch yourself. Yes, she's going to, yeah, because she's driving around unlicensed. That's why I was saying it'd be about an hour or two, so she'll give you a call then when she needs to get picked up. And everything. That's why I didn't want to tow her car and everything. That's why we asked for y'all to come get it, because if I was just taking her and y'all come get it, I'd have to tow the car, and that's another 100. Right over here to Clark County, you know, near the Lowe's.
Are you booking her in?
Yeah, she'll be booked in, but since it's just minor traffic violations, it usually takes them about an hour or two to go through the paperwork. It just depends on how busy they are. And she'll give either you or whoever a call to just come pick her up.
Okay.
All right, thank you, miss.
At this point, suspects often cooperate with the police to seek assistance. However, suspects may have thought that the police would rescue them from this situation. Nevertheless, the police are dedicated to ensuring that they follow all legal processes and oversee the suspect's activities accordingly.
Yeah, it's designed so when people make a mess or whatever back there, we can clean it out a lot easier. So, but it's slick. So, you know, this is relatively simple and everything. We'll bring you in there. They got to do the booking process and everything like that. Once they get all that, you'll be given copies of your tickets there and everything. Like I said, your court date was on the 12th of April, and it's a court only. So you have to show up to that court date, okay? Yeah, the 12th of April. Yeah, of April. That would be... It should be a work day. No. Good calendar. That's a Tuesday. Okay. Where do you work? Iron Factory? I have not been there yet. I had in-laws and family that are Korean, so I always went up towards Gwinnett and everything. But people are telling me Iron Factory is pretty good. Yeah. But usually I always went up to Gwinnett to get like good Asian food and everything. It's like 52 or something. It's got some number. Yeah, I heard that one was good. I haven't tried it. Yep. I'll have to sit there and check it out sometime. The only place I've gone is Mother Pho here if I get some pho, or there's the one over on Baxter. But yeah, if I'm getting, most of the time I'm going Asian food, I've gone up towards Gwinnett and got it there. Yeah, I know. Sorry, it's just, yeah, with this thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's why you've been nice and fun, and you're not terrifying me in the least bit. Well, so you work in customer service, right? I used to work in customer service. I knew anytime I had to deal, when I was in college, anytime I had to deal with a bad customer, it just kind of made your day bad. Well, generally, most of our customers are in bad moods. Yeah. So, it generally makes a lot of our guys in bad moods. But I've been doing this for a decade and a half, so, yeah. I've done it enough. Yeah, I had to double check. You said it was expired. You changed it. Then I saw this, and I was like, 12/9 of 2020. Like, ooh.
Well, the first time that I found out it was expired was like long after, and I was confused. I was thought that license was lasted for years.
Well.
Like, no, like, you supposed to renew, like, there's like weird things
Oh, I see. Yours was issued. Oh, yours was literally issued in July. So how old were you then? 16, 17?
I feel like I don't know. When I got my license,
Okay. 18. No, when they're young, they don't last as long till you get older. And then, like mine, I went through the extra process. Mine lasts 8 years and everything. But if you move or anything like that, then you got to update it anyway. But it's usually between 5 to 8 years once you're over 21, I do believe. Oh, those are my small ones. Yeah.
am I gonna have to change clothes?
No, no. If you had to stay overnight, they'd do that.
Yeah, okay.
Have one female.
All right, come on in.
All right, you don't have anything on you that you need to worry about. You don't have a little dime bag or anything like that.
What's that?
Weed.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, people don't believe in the that.
Well, majority of folks do deal with.
But I think it's they do.
Oh.
It's not the case. I don't know if I was supposed to open the door.
No, you don't have the ability to open the door. All right, hold on 1 second. So these are. Just turn around. I'm just going to look. I'm not gonna, okay. You don't have anything else anywhere. Let me take a look at this real quick. There's nothing in here that we need to worry about. Change. Cards, okay. Money, stuff. I love it when it's not interesting. It makes my job a lot easier. More change.
It's gonna be your boring case of the day.
Yeah, I actually was on the way to somewhere. So you just kind of created a headache for me more than anything. It's for a very mundane thing. Yay, and what is... Oh. Okay. So like I said, this is staying with me. It's going to be destroyed. There you go. So they'll let you get your phone numbers for whoever, like I guess your friend's going to come pick you up. Come this way. I want you to stand to the left of that door right there. Shouldn't take but a second. My suggestion is don't make friends in here. Get in and get out.
No problem.
Yeah, because it's those bad people we talk about that are someone's up there. They should just probably put you by yourself. If anything, you'll just be with some other females. They don't make me out.
Okay, in the jail cell?
You're just going to be having one of these. You're not going to go to the back.
Wait, I'm gonna be the criminal?
Technically, you are a criminal. It's a very, very small one.
Yeah, but like real criminals? Like real?
Yes. Like that guy right there, my guy just picked up, had a whole bunch of felony warrants on him or anything like that. There you go, you got your street cred. We're in jail for a traffic ticket.
Okay. I think we're talking about this cop. I think maybe we're talking about.
No, we got. They're not gonna. No, we got a really bad problem, guys. Like they're like usually held in separation cells, so they don't hurt other prisoners.
Okay.
So they're not gonna put you in with one of those people. They shouldn't. I'm just joking. Just joking.
Am I allowed to take calls?
No. So what it is we're gonna give you a piece of paper. You're gonna write down your friend's phone number, and then you're gonna turn your phone off. and you gotta use a little piece of paper to sit there and call them.
They're gonna take my watch too.
They're gonna take all of this.
Okay.
So the best thing to do is to save the battery, is just turn off your watch. Once you get your phone numbers out of your phone, turn off your phone so you save the battery.
Okay.
And then you're not allowed to make any calls unless it's from the recorded line here.
Can I respond right now, or am I not allowed anymore? Because I'm right here.
Yeah, sure. It's not about me.
Hello. In a police station.
Jail.
Jail. Okay. Same. Okay, bye. Bye.
Yeah. Hey, Marie.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. We got you a newbie. She's never been to here before.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So,
Yeah. Oh, you should turn around and text me because it's crazy for
What you got?
driving without a license and passing a school bus while I stopped.
Who you in a hurry to?
I wasn't. I just think it was too late to
You gonna be able to bond out?
You probably don't have the radar if you've never been arrested before.
Yeah.
You'll probably get out without having to pay any money. You just get somebody to check it. Alright, come on. Place your hand high flat on that wall. Separate your feet, step off the wall.
Thank you.
Put a shirt on
Yeah.
you. Face me.
You got some. Got audience over there.
Turn around, face me. Turn around. Mhm. Alright, everything on that stool. Yeah, he's gonna need you to take all that stuff off.
Every bit of jewelry, necklace, bracelets, watch. Do you have any piercing?
This shirt's gonna be big, but it doesn't matter because you'll be leaving. You just have a seat right here, okay?
All right, that one's signed.
I've never taken this necklace off in 3 years. It's the first time ever. You'll be safe. Take your ring off too. There you go.
Here, let me sign that copy.
I don't know, man, cause you might bring somebody back, so I'm going.
No, I'm supposed to be supervising here today.
What you doing?
I was going somewhere else and she passed a school bus in front of me. I
Oh,
gotta,
you might gotta get it.
well, gotta say something about it.
Oh, dude. That's not much to do here.
No, like I said, you got to do it. You got a notepad for her to write down the numbers on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will leave my phone together.
Camila Castilla was booked for traffic violations. While Camila was exceptionally cooperative with the cops, our next individual was exhibiting the opposite behavior, creating a stark contrast in their interactions with law enforcement.
What happened, sweetie? Did you see it?
Yeah, because he was speeding all the way from International. He jumped in front of me, zooming. And I said, oh, look at you. You speeding and we at the same light.
The incident revolved around a 28-year-old man named Richard Shaquille. On May 5th, 2022, in Daytona Beach, Florida, the officers responded to the scene of an accident in which a man ran a red light and hit an oncoming vehicle. The officers rushed to the location for an investigation. The officer arrived shortly and made contact with the victims. Although other officers were present, they subsequently explained the situation. Suddenly, someone drew their attention and they got exhilarated.
Check this out. The guy in the BMW across the street, they said he took off, but he got in that black vehicle apparently. That black one? And his vehicle took off, but then came back. So the campus security is talking to her right now. We just pulled up. That's what we got so far. All right, appreciate it. Hey, Justin, that black car is the one that picked him up.
It left and then she came back.
Bravo 31, Bravo 44. Your parents, sir.
Hey, John Rector.
Go ahead.
Real quick. Guy has caused the accident. He hopped out of the car, hopped in her car, and started like fighting with her. She said it was a light-skinned black male, and he had a gun.
Do you know who he is? Do you know where?
He stopped because he almost hit us. He jumped in our car.
Okay.
But my sister was able to jump out because I was driving.
Did he threaten you with the firearm?
No.
No?
No.
He just had it on him?
No, I think he had. I don't know if he had one, but I'm saying I think he did. But he jumped
Okay.
out, but I think that's him right there. He said it was coming
That's
back.
him?
Yeah, he said it was coming back.
What? How do you know he had a gun?
Suspect's back.
I think he had a gun. I don't know if he had one or not, but the way he jumped in my car. I don't know if he had one or not. He probably did.
The suspect returned and seemed somewhat disoriented. Immediately, the officers initiated a meaningful conversation. Law enforcement officials employed various methods to gather information. Let's see how they did it.
3PT31 Central.
How you doing?
Can you show me back in service, please?
I take responsibility, sir.
What happened?
It was a mistake. I didn't see the light change red. I looked down for a second, didn't see the light change red.
Were you going southbound?
Yeah, I was going southbound. Light changed red on me. I didn't see it.
Do you remember what light you were in? Or what lane, I'm sorry?
I was in this lane right here.
Where that white car is?
I believe so. The car turned. I tried to, but see what happened when I looked up, the car was turning, light changed. I tried to swerve this way, and they was coming this way at the same time.
Okay.
And I hit them, sir. I'm so sorry.
You have your driver's license?
I don't have the card on me, but I do have a valid license. I can give you my name. My,
Okay, all right. Is it your car?
No, it's my mother's car.
It's your mom's car?
Yeah.
How about the registration, all that? You got that inside?
We just got it, but she has all the information.
Do you know your driver's license number by any chance?
I don't.
Why don't you step over here? I want to see you get hit by a car, okay?
I don't know the number by heart, so I'm
All
sorry.
right, what's your first name?
My name is Richard.
Richard? What's your last name, Richard?
Yes, sir.
What's your middle name?
Shaquille.
Is that with an S?
Yes.
S-H?
A-Q.
Q?
I-L-L-E.
I'm sorry. S-H-A-Q?
U.
U?
I.
L?
L.
E? E? How about day of birth?
Yeah. Yes,
And you
sir.
have a Florida driver's license?
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
My Jersey license is suspended. It might not be suspended anymore, but my Florida license is good.
All right. Well, why'd you leave?
I didn't leave, so I just had to take a walk up the street. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're good.
I was disoriented, so I just had a lot.
You hit your head.
Yeah,
right?
a lot just happened, so I'm like.
Do you need to be checked out by the ambulance?
I'm good.
You sure? They're here.
Mom, I could get it fixed for you. I promise.
Do you happen to have the registration and everything for the vehicle? Awesome. And how about the insurance? Is that all in here too?
No. So that one insurance company dropped me. So I was trying to get insurance on it today.
Gotcha. So nothing.
But we can literally get it done by the. We got the policy. She was on the. She got
unfortunately, because you're in a crash now and it's not insured, it goes by that. It's not like later on. But I mean, as far as that goes, we're going to handle the crash, okay? So though I'm just gonna tell you worst case scenario. Since you don't have insurance, obviously the car needs to be fixed. Their car is going to need to be fixed, and one of them's getting transported to the hospital. I mean, you're liable for civil lawsuits and stuff like that. Okay.
Where's the car going to be towed to?
Daytona Record.
Probably.
Okay.
I already knew that. That's the only record they use.
Yeah, they're contracted with the city, and they're faster because when we call them, they're here faster. Okay.
Thank you so
but
much.
they are their own company. They're just contracted with us. Okay. All right, we'll get all this taken care of. Okay, we'll be right back with you. bag, huh?
Any injuries?
He said he hit his head. He said he was a little disoriented. I asked him if he wanted, to be checked out. He says no. I don't know if you guys just want to just check him out.
I'll just walk over there.
Yeah, he said no, but
he's acting strange, is he?
he's just like you said, he was a little disoriented, and then he was like he didn't have insurance because they just bought the car and it's not insured.
So the first step is to run.
Apparently.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, and it's just the. What's your name? You go to school here?
I was in the airbag.
Hey, did you see what the driver looked like?
Yes, he walked over wearing a white beater. White beater. That guy right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy walking down the street right there.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, literally. She's on 1022. Savannah.
Was anybody in the car with her, or was she by herself?
All
You guys have your IDs with you?
It's in the car. Savannah, Georgia is where she's from. She's from Richmond Hill.
It's all right. It's okay.
I don't know her exactly.
I'm here. All right. You're okay. You're talking to me. I know it's frustrating, but I'm here. Your friends are here. They're okay. They're checking up, and they're all right.
What's your first name, sweetie?
Ruthie.
What is it? Ruthie. What's your last name?
I want to be honest. You need somebody
Did you talk? Good. Thank you. What happened, sweetie? Did you see it?
Yeah, because he was speeding all the way from International. He jumped in front of me, zooming. And I said, oh, look at you. You speeding, and we at the same light.
Okay.
And that was right down there.
Okay.
And then as it came through, she was coming straight. No, she was turning. I don't know what she was.
Yeah, she was turning.
She was turning, and he ran the light.
He ran the red light.
And he left, and I don't like that. And I asked, and I went to him. He stood there. He never came to check on it. I said, "Where are you going? Where were you going?" And then he walked away and got in the car with them girls. And that's wrong.
Did they leave?
Yeah, they left.
Okay.
Oh, they left, and he just came walking back.
Okay.
I don't play that.
Do you have your ID with you so I can get your information, sweetie?
This young lady right here. I have her
And this
ID.
guy was behind where?
behind her.
What did you see?
Basically the same thing. It's just when I saw him pass her, I looked up. I said and saw the red light. And I was like, oh, he's gonna run that red light. And then I saw the car spin this way.
She has a kid. It's just the point. The one he walked away, he left.
Right.
I got kids.
Do you have your ID? I can get your information, and I'll get some. I'll get my paperwork out of my bike. I'll get some phone numbers from you, and I get you out of here. That way, you don't have to hang out.
And these girls put them in their car. I don't know what the is.
One out of the South Carolina by name.
He said he hit his head. He was a little disoriented. He said he said he didn't leave. That's why he came back. But I was like, well, you left. You weren't here. He jumped in their car.
Yeah, they drove off.
At first, they said he had a gun. I said, did he threaten you with a gun? No. He said, well, we didn't see it. I don't know if he has a gun. So they drove him up there and dropped him off, and then came back, and then he walks back.
Yeah, because he went. I guarantee he went and ditched stuff.
So, but he doesn't have a driver's license on him. I'm running his name.
He needs to take it.
It's mom's car. It's registered to her. There's no insurance. They were dropped, and they're in the middle of finding insurance. That's why it's a temp tag. So there's no insurance on it.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that car was signal 12 from somebody the other day.
He ran the red light.
Yeah,
he even admitted it.
Yeah, because they're saying he was driving like a he was in weaving out of traffic speed and driving crazy.
I'm so grateful.
But like I said, he admitted to it, and there's also a dash cam, which if we want to pull the SIM card out, we can. She gave us permission, but he's admitting to it. He's not. He says, I'm 100% at fault.
I think he needs to take the ride for signal 3.
That's what I was trying to get to my son. Get out of school early today. I was running late.
please don't take us off. Please don't.
Is she okay?
I don't know. She was already
I know, like, you know, but I'm saying, was she like walking to the top and stuff like?
She was on the stretcher when we got here. I have no idea. I didn't get a chance to talk to her. I believe he did. Okay.
I looked down for 2 seconds.
Well, my thing is, why did you leave?
I literally didn't. I was just trying to get my mom.
No,
right up the street.
you literally did, because your car's here, the crash is here, and you left, and you jumped into that black car, and they drove you down there, and then they came back, and then you're walking back.
I just went to get my mom, sir. Honestly, God, I came right back. I wasn't trying to leave the scene. Another, she's the registered owner of the car. I don't have the information.
Okay.
I know I didn't have
you
the
have
information.
a phone? You couldn't have called her?
Literally, my phone just broke.
Okay.
I can show you the phone in the car. Like this,
You're
it's not.
good.
It doesn't have service.
Like I said, just let us handle the crash and everything. Just hang out over here, and then
I just want to go get my mom. So I promise I wasn't trying to be deceitful or anything. You see, I came right back. I literally came right back.
I understand. Okay.
I don't want no problem, sir.
Okay. Okay.
I don't.
No worries.
Like,
I got you.
Killing me.
Just don't stay in the roadway. Just hang out over here so you don't get hit by a car. Okay. Huh? Yeah, you can hang around. Just don't leave, because we gotta take care of the crash stuff. Okay.
Oh, I'm not leaving, sir.
Just be careful with the cars.
Just have a seat on the curb right here, man. Just sit down and relax. Have a seat on the curb.
Oh, he's acting up.
Have a seat on the curb. Just sit down and relax, all right?
I just want to light my cigarette.
You already left once, and I don't feel like dealing with it. Sit down on the.
I didn't leave. I came right back.
Sit down on the curb, please,
can I get a
sir.
lighter?
No. Sit down on the curb. Last time. Thank you.
You don't need her anymore, correct?
These two?
Well, she's the one that he jumped in the car and was taken. So basically, she drove him down the road by an apartment complex. He jumped out. His story was he went to go get his mom because his phone's broken. He couldn't call her because she had all the paperwork, and then he came right back. She said he wasn't going very long.
His phone's apparently working because his mom wants the phone so she can use the phone, or whoever that lady over there is.
I'm telling you what he told me.
I know.
So then I was asking her. So he jumped in the car.
Do you know this person at all?
I don't know him.
He just
I'm from
jumped in.
Deltona. He just jumped in our car.
What?
We was on our way to the beach. We had pulled over to check to see, and he ran over and got in our car.
They were behind
What did
the
he say?
crash.
He was just like, drop us off, drop me. I was like, no, you got to stay with your car. And
I got
was
one by
scared
number out of
you know, he had stuff in his hand. I don't know what it was or whatever. I thought maybe, I've been carjacked before, so I'm thinking maybe he got a gun. So I just drove him down the street. And when I got there,
Is it the apartment complex down by like the trash depot?
I have no idea. I don't know nothing about Daytona. So
Like
it's
two
a
lights
couple,
down?
Yeah, probably about a couple lights down.
Okay. You just have her info, the
I
log
got
in
her
the
phone
call,
number. I put her in the call. Tags in the call. Like I said,
and he's not valid, or he's just expired.
she's just scared that he jumped in the car. He had no fire. She didn't see a firearm.
No,
He didn't
yeah,
grab
no,
a
I know.
firearm. He
But
didn't.
I'm saying him. He's not valid.
Expired.
Just expired. And
Obviously crowded on Maria, so I don't.
here's my question: when he jumped in the car, were you in fear at all? Did you think he was carjacking
Yeah,
you?
that's what I thought. My sister jumped out too quick, fast enough.
She said she's been carjacked.
I've been
That's
carjacked
why
before, so I was just like, okay, let me take him, because he had stuff in his hand. He didn't say, he just kept saying, take me down the street.
Okay. Did he force you to take him down the street?
I just took him. I said, you got to stay with your car. He was like, please just drive me. And he had a bunch of things. So I just drove. Because, I've been carjacked before, and he jumped out when I got right by the apartment complex.
Apartments down the road.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to press charges for anything?
No.
Okay.
As long as those people are okay. And,
Yeah, that's
I was more worried about him hitting us or whatever. It's already hard out here for, But at the same time, it's crazy.
I just want to, should I wait for a zone unit to 10-12 him? I don't want to.
We can go.
Yeah.
We can go. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
After conducting a thorough investigation, the officer successfully gathered the necessary details. Upon reaching the desired conclusion of the event, further action was taken under the legal procedures.
What am I being arrested for? Leaving the scene of the crash. But I just went to get my mom. But mom, I came right back.
You can't leave, man.
Sir, I came right back. I didn't have no insurance information. That's the only reason I went to get her.
That's not how crashes work, man.
Well, can I give her my phone? Yeah, you can give it to her.
It's in my pocket.
Okay. Anything else in the
Yeah,
pocket
it's
I should know
my
about?
phone.
Anything else?
That's it. That's my phone.
That's your phones? You want to keep both of them?
Nah, give them
You don't want to take one with you? You know all your numbers by heart?
Nah, I don't got nobody to call. Oh, that's my vape pen.
Alright, well, they can't go with you.
I know.
You want your $10 to go with you? Want that to go with her, too? You want that to go with her, too?
What?
For $10?
Want everything to go with her?
Okay.
She got one. My keys in your house. Sir, I honestly just went to get my mom.
No. You're lucky that lady don't want to press charges against you for carjacking, because you'd be going to jail for carjacking too.
Carjacking?
Yeah. You can't just jump in somebody's car that you don't know and tell them to take you down the road.
So you know how much my bond is gonna be?
So your license, you're getting charged with leaving the scene of the crash, reckless driving, and your license is no good. So your bond's probably gonna be around $3,000.
Let's get on this.
Sir, is there any, like, I literally just went to get my mom to get the insurance information.
No, sir. That's not how crashes work.
So what, like what?
Especially when people are injured, you don't come over and check and make sure nobody's
I did come check her. I came and talked to her. Yes, I did. I promise I did.
There's multiple witnesses that said you didn't.
Have a seat, big dog.
He wants to give everything to you, okay? So the reason why he's going to jail is for hit and run. Because after the crash, you don't leave the scene of a crash.
Right.
And also, too, his license is expired and it has been expired for over a year.
His what?
His license has been expired for over a year. Okay? So that's also a misdemeanor offense.
It was pulled up a couple of weeks ago and they said it was all right.
Well, it's been expired since 2/9/21. That's expired for over a year. That's a misdemeanor. So I can't, talk about other officers, but unfortunately that is a misdemeanor, and leaving a scene of a crash with injuries is a misdemeanor as well.
A misdemeanor.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. If it was fatal, then it's felony.
Right.
But unfortunately, since the girl was transported with injuries, it is mild. As far as that goes, there are injuries involved.
Yeah.
So that's a misdemeanor. So there's 2 misdemeanors that he's going on. Because he is at fault for running the red light and T-boning the truck. He is at fault. And I was explaining a little bit before about the insurance, right? Because right now you don't have insurance on the vehicle. So, like I said, so as far as them, because of injuries and everything like that, because if they do have insurance, which I think they do, they have.
I don't know what they have. They're out of state. They're out of Georgia.
Okay. So we don't know that yet. But as far as their insurance, that's what uninsured motorists is for. That'll fix everything. But unfortunately, that opens up to civil lawsuits.
Right.
Okay. So I'm just informing you of that. Okay.
Can you just take this to her at the hospital?
Yes.
I'll go to the station and start all his paperwork.
Okay. So at the very top is going to be the case number for the crash report.
Richard was charged with leaving the scene of a crash, reckless driving, and driving with an expired license. While Richard fled the scene to avoid the situation, our next individual's belligerent behavior landed him in hot water.
Sir, we're not doing this.
No, straight we're not.
We're not doing this.
Get your
Step
hands
out.
off of me.
Step
Get
out.
your hands off of me.
I'm telling you one more time, step out.
The incident is centered around a 36-year-old man named David. On February 16, 2024, in Martin County, Florida, an officer observed a vehicle run a red light. The officers immediately conducted a traffic stop and began an inquiry. The police consistently handle situations calmly when dealing with suspects, and they expect cooperation from them. However, there are suspects who, despite this expectation, intentionally escalate the situation, forcing the police to take direct action to manage it.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank
What
you.
is the purpose of you pulling me over?
The purpose for me pulling you over is because you ran through that red light.
Oh, I did.
You did, yes sir.
It wasn't yellow?
No sir, it was solid red.
No, it was.
Yes. Do you have your license, insurance,
No,
and registration?
actually, we're not going to do that. So,
I'm sorry?
I don't know how to explain this to you, but I don't need to give you any identification.
Okay. Yes you do.
No, I
I'm
don't.
requesting for your driver's license.
No.
Okay. So we're not doing this. Okay.
No.
I'm requesting for your driver's license.
For what? What crime was committed?
Because I'm conducting a traffic enforcement.
What crime was committed, though?
You broke a traffic enforcement. You ran through a red light.
That's for CDLs and everything. No.
I'm sorry?
No.
Okay.
The
Go
light
ahead and step
was
out for
yellow.
me.
I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
Go ahead and step out for me.
That's not happening. That's not happening.
Sir.
That's not happening. Take your hands off of me.
Step out for me.
I'm not stepping out. I got a dog here too. Call for backup, bro.
Alright, step out.
I'm not getting out. You're not telling me what I'm doing.
Sir, we're not doing this.
No, I'm straight we're not.
We're not doing this.
Get your
Step
hands
out.
off of me.
Step
Get
out.
your hands off of
I'm
me.
telling you one more time. Step the out.
Who do you think
Step
you are?
out.
Don't do that with the dog here.
Okay, then don't do this.
Don't do it.
Don't do this.
Don't do it with the dog
Step
here.
out.
Don't do it with the dog here.
Step out.
What are you doing?
Get the out of the car. Get the out of the car. Get the out of the car.
What are you doing?
Get out of the car.
Watch the dog. Get your hand back.
On the ground.
That's my dog.
Yeah, I can know that.
That's good.
515 out of adult male 17. Roll over here. Roll over to the other side.
You made a big mistake, buddy.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't believe that. I can't believe you just punched me in the face.
You're 100% right, I did. You pushed my hand off the freaking...
Stand up. Stand up.
Yeah. You want to try and get the dog back in the car? Come on. Hey. Hey. Hold up. Hey, come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Load up. Load up. Come on. Inside. Come on. Load up. Load up.
Have a seat.
Let me see about this one.
Good. Good? Done now.
Went through a solid red light. He's like, I don't know why you stopped me. Explained to him why I stopped him. Asked him for his driver's license. He's like, I don't have to give you my driver's license. That's only for CDL. And then I told him to step out. He's not stepping out. Told him several times. He's still not stepping out. Went to lock his door. He's like, and that's when I grabbed his hands.
Yeah, so and then I reach in. I gotta try and open the door from the inside. He pushes my hands off. So he's Bob.
Probably. David.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
I am giving you one opportunity to take care of your dog. Who can we call to get that dog?
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
I come from Massachusetts.
That's fine.
I've been down here for 2 years.
Okay.
I'm living inside my car.
Okay.
Okay? My girl and my baby live in another state. I'm paying for their rent and all their other okay?
Okay.
So I do not have anyone that I can call right now offhand. They can come get the dog.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I can call someone from work. I work at ABC over there.
Well, we're gonna call animal control. Okay. It's
Well,
gonna
let me
go-
call. Can I call someone from work then?
How fast can they get here?
I don't. They live down the street.
Down the street?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your phone in the car?
Yep.
Okay.
I believe so.
Hold on a second.
Sarge just get good pictures of him. I guess when you get to the jail or whatever. What's his major malfunction? Why did you do all that? You just said he
He's
doesn't
from
have a reason.
Massachusetts.
Okay, well, unfortunately we're in Florida and that doesn't pass here, so I'm gonna write you a supplement for my use of force and stuff like that.
Once suspicions were confirmed, officers proceeded to execute their assigned tasks following standard protocols.
That dog almost bit me when I walked over.
Hey, it's fine. We'll just call animal control. Yeah, he had that like axe right there. I was like, oh.
He's got an axe in there?
Right there. Right by the passenger. Or a hammer. Something.
Yeah.
Right there. Could be a hammer.
Nice.
And that's why I was like trying to grab his hand. I'm like, because if he grabs that, we're done.
So I just saw one of my.
Thank God he didn't grab that hammer.
Yeah, he had two
He
hammers.
got shot.
He had a knife too in there.
He would have his head blown off.
So this guy started fighting with you?
So what's the deal with animal control?
Because the dog's a little bit aggressive.
Oh, no, I'm saying, are they like...
They're 10-8, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can turn that off now. We're just waiting for animal control and stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right. Do you understand the rights I have read to you? Yes, no, maybe? Sir? No? Or do you not want to speak?
I don't answer any questions.
Okay.
David was charged with resisting arrest with violence and was issued citations for failing to stop at a steady red light, no proof of insurance, and failure to display registration. David's dog was turned over to Martin County Animal Control. While David's actions exacerbate his situation, our next individual's behavior reveals that she is ultimately her own greatest adversary.
As I kept going, I did not hit them, sir. As me going, they was coming out and they bashed into the side of the car. You can see I didn't hit them.
I can see that.
This incident is centered around a woman named Alex. On April 1st, 2022, in Maley, Caroline, officers responded to a scene of an accident in which a car traveling at a high rate of speed hit another car that was crossing the street. The officers immediately rushed to the location and started investigating further. Upon arrival at the scene, the officer noticed a broken down vehicle. Subsequently, the officer began questioning the victim. Based on the victim's statement, the officer located the driver of the vehicle at a gas station and proceeded with the procedure.
What in the hell is wrong with these people? 10-9. You okay, dude? You alright?
Yeah.
You injured?
No, I don't think.
Yeah, it was a brown or beige Saturn, black female driver, younger. I'm out with the other driver. He's advising so far no injuries, but there is airbag deployment. Maley and Caroline. I've got rescue coming for you just to take a look at you and make sure you're okay, alright? You just getting off of work?
Yeah.
Heading home, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't even stop at the stop sign. Didn't. Who? Did somebody else get hit? Yeah, he's good, I think. Did you get hit? Okay. You want to get out or you want to chill where you're at? It's up to you.
I need to just chill real quick.
Yep, you're good. You're good, man. Take your time. Did you happen to get a look at the driver of that vehicle at all? Yeah, I didn't think so.
All I seen was a car not stopping.
3X 81 Central, I'll be switching to admin. Code 4. Is the car registered? Is this car registered to you? It's your car?
Yeah, it's my car.
3X 81 Central.
Standby.
All right, so real quick before I get you your case number and everything, you want to press charges for the hit and run? Yeah. Okay, we have a female up the street detained that I'm going to go and identify because I saw her driving. If it's her, she's going to go to jail, okay?
Yeah.
So just raise your right hand for me. You swear that everything in the statement you're about to give is true to the best of your ability?
Yes, sir.
And you understand that filing a false report in Florida is a criminal offense and you can be charged for doing so?
Yes.
Okay, state your name and today's date.
Juan Marty, 4/1/22.
Yep. And what happened today?
I got in an accident, hit and run.
Okay. Did you see the vehicle?
Yes.
What color was the vehicle?
Tannish brown.
Did you see the driver at all?
No.
And did the vehicle stop and check on injuries?
No.
Did they attempt to exchange information with you or call the police for a report? Do you want to press charges for the hit and run?
Yes.
Perfect. Let me get you a case number and I'll get you out of here. The record will be here in just a second. Hey, Russo's got one detained. Apparently she admitted to being the driver. I'm going to go up there and take a look at her. If you just want to wait for Wrecker, I'm going to grab him his case number and then he's good.
In such circumstances, suspects might flee after colliding with a vehicle and refuse to admit their wrongdoing. If they appear suspicious, law enforcement is authorized to investigate. Therefore, the officers began investigating Alex.
Yeah, turn around, put your hands on your back.
Yeah,
Turn around, put your hands on your back.
cousin, just relax. Somebody just hit and ran her.
You just hit and ran somebody else. Yeah, you did.
Sir, somebody hit me.
Listen to me.
Lexi, calm
down. Let me call Teddy on the phone.
41 Central, 11012.
Relax.
Relax. Mission to Guild. I asked her if she was driving. She said yes. Somebody hit and ran her, and she took off.
Can I get up on the call, sister?
Yeah.
This is my little cousin.
Female for a search. Give me a chance. 600 Speedway.
Somebody gotta come and get me. They'll come. Let me see your phone.
Are you okay? Are you injured?
Yeah.
Why did you flee the scene?
Cause I was
What's your
scared,
name? What's your name
sir.
first? Talk to me real quick, all right? I'm sorry for doing that to you right now, but I have to put you in handcuffs. Listen,
Okay,
what's
my
your
name
first
is
name?
Alexis.
All right,
Quarterman.
listen to me real quick, all right? Alexis, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney or have him or her with you now or anytime during question. If you cannot afford it, an attorney won't be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. You understand your rights? Okay. Explain to me why you ran.
Okay.
Or why you
I
drove
was
away.
coming out, so when I drove out, the police hit their lights.
Okay.
But when the police hit their lights, I kept going. But when I kept going, I already turned. Their lights were off. So me thinking they're trying to get around me, so I kept going. You feel me? I was scared. I know I have no license, so I got scared. I panicked.
Okay.
So I kept going. As I kept going, I did not hit them, sir. As me going, they was coming out and they bashed into the side of the car. You can see I didn't hit them.
I can see that.
I didn't hit them at all, sir. If I hit them, their front thing would have been messed up. My whole side is messed up from the tire.
Do you have ID in your purse?
Yes.
Can I grab it?
Yes. And I came here because the car was making a bad noise. You get what I'm
You
saying?
should have stopped.
You're correct. But like, will I get a bond?
What?
Will I get a bond? How much?
I don't know what your charges are right now. You might have a fleeing charge. Come here. Come on, I got a scarf on. Relax, all right? It's an accident, okay?
Okay. You just do what you gotta do.
Nothing in the car, guns, drugs, weapons, anything like that. Just be honest now, because we're gonna look through it. Do you have anything in there you're worried about? No?
That's what this is.
So, you saw the cop lights, and you got nervous because you didn't have a license?
No, I saw the cop. Like, I went out as the police was coming in. It was for them to stop. I was already at the stop sign, so it's my goal.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right there by you finna go to Soul City. I'm straight. The police is coming to their stop sign. I'm already at the stop sign. It's my goal to go. So I went. The police hit the lights. I stopped. I kept going, but they turned their lights off, and I kept going. As I kept going, they were still behind me. They wasn't behind me, but then they flashed their lights again. I was already by the street where I got hit at. As me still going, it's no stop signs there. So as me still, no it was, I stopped, and then I kept going. And then the white car was not supposed to come out as me going. So the white car hit me. And that's when I lost control of the car, and I grabbed the car back and pressed on the brakes. If I didn't, I would not be here right now. I would have hit the pole. So
Did you make a complete stop at that stop sign before you kept going?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, I did. I made a complete stop sign at the stop sign. It was my goal to go.
Okay.
I don't see how.
We're gonna figure it out.
Well, I'm leaving now, but I feel bad because she pulled in and she did tell us to call the police because somebody hit her,
Okay.
and she was scared.
Okay.
So, but I'm leaving now. So is she gonna be okay?
No, she's going to jail. Because she fled from me before she crashed into somebody and then fled from the scene.
Lexi, just stop
Positive
barking back
ID.
and listen to what he's saying.
Okay, you almost crashed into me at South and Jean when you pulled out in front of me on Caroline. Okay, so I lit you up. You started to stop, and then you just took off. Then you blew the stop sign when you turned eastbound on Bailey and crashed into that poor guy on his way home from work, and you kept on driving. Yes, you did. I watched it happen. When you don't stop at stop signs, it doesn't matter if he hits you, it's your fault. And you're required by Florida law to stop and make sure they're okay. Okay? If you would have just stopped, it never would have happened. I wasn't even going to write you a ticket. Okay? Whether your license is valid or not, I don't have time for stuff like that. I would have addressed the violation and I would have sent you on your way. but you didn't stop. Then you ran a stop sign and almost killed that guy. His car is totaled, and so is yours probably.
Oil?
Yeah. Whatever the hell that is. Do you have yeah, if you guys want to use your own tow company, I'm okay with that.
I can call Buddy.
Normally, if it's a hit and run, we tow it to our record because it gets held for the investigation. But she's been identified as the driver because I watched her do it. So.
I just went out of town. I was going to see my grandbaby.
Is it registered to you or it's registered to her?
Actually, it's registered to my mother-in-law.
Okay. No driver's license? Okay.
But the car belongs to me.
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Just because she's been identified, there are no major injuries. I'll let you guys take it.
What kind of bond are we looking at?
Let's see. She's going to be charged with aggravated fleeing and eluding.
Yes, sir.
Hit and run with injury, and driving without a license. So her bond, the DWLS is going to be $500. The hit and run with injury will be $5,000, and the aggravated fleeing and eluding will be $5,000. So $10 grand. About $1,500 if you get a bondsman.
10%.
Suspects attempting to defend themselves typically resort to deception. However, it is extremely difficult to deceive law enforcement. The officers were surprised by some of the evidence they discovered during the investigation. In response, the officers took the necessary legal action.
You're not on probation for anything?
No.
She was negative hours.
Actually, I just went out of town. I just
what's your relation to her?
That's my daughter.
Okay. Do you want to take her property?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna check it real quick just to make sure there's nothing illegal in it because she is in custody, and then I'll let you.
You want me to keep the charger in? And got his car.
She almost killed that guy. His car is totaled.
Oh, his car.
Completely totaled.
He almost killed me.
No, you ran the stop sign. Okay. I understand that he hit your car, but you have to stop and yield to oncoming traffic.
That come from the car?
When you're crossing another street, when you're crossing another street, you have to stop and wait for oncoming traffic. Not to mention, honestly, your biggest concern right now is the fleeing charge. Because had you not done that, the crash never would have happened. Even if you stopped at the stop sign.
That's what's costing the most?
The crash.
He wouldn't have took you to jail for no license.
I'm not going to take you to jail for driving with no license.
You just would have had a ticket to pay. Go to court and you would have had to take a class.
Possibly not even that.
I probably wouldn't even have written her a ticket for driving.
Yeah.
I would have just had her pull over.
Y'all know, Lena, there's so much going on. Look at the jump that happened yesterday.
But when she takes off,
But see, I didn't know all the rest of that.
if she takes off and then
But I
crashes
told
into
you you
somebody,
wasn't going to go to jail for no
my hands are tied, and he wants to press charges for the hit and run as well. So, like, if for future reference, let's say you did stop at the stop sign. Let's say the fleeing, all that stuff, forget about it. Let's say you were just driving home, you stop at a stop sign, somebody hits you. Even if it's their fault, if you take off, you're still going to get charged with a hit and run. You still have a duty in the state of Florida to stop and make sure that there's no injuries and insurance information on file, even if you're not at home.
We'll get you some numbers. Give me a second. Can you unlock it? Thank you. And you had some money in your pocket, so I'm going to count it really quick.
Can I get like $40 out of my purse from the girl right there?
Do you want your purse to go with you?
No, I just want money out of it.
Okay.
So I can put it on the phone.
Well, this is all the money that you had in your pocket. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, give me a second. And then
No,
you have...
keep my phone and talk to Dabo. Tell him what happened. What charger go to? The white one? Yes, the Android one. The Android one?
So you have $429, and you want $40 out of your purse? Is it in a wallet?
No, it's just...
In there? Okay. All right, get in the car and I'll get it for you. Watch your foot.
Alex was charged with aggravated fleeing and eluding, hit and run with injury, and driving without license. For more videos about criminals, hit the subscribe button.